Welcome into this mindfulness practice known as the body scan. You're invited to regard this as precious time for you, a time for being fully with yourself. Arrange a time and space in which you will not be interrupted, in a place where you feel safe and secure and as comfortable as possible. Dress in loose clothing that allows you to breathe easily. The body scan can be done lying down on your back on a yoga mat, or on a thick cushion or blanket placed on the floor, or you can lie down on your bed. If sitting in a chair is better for you, the body scan can be practiced in that way as well. It's the awareness and attention that is important, not the physical position. What is most important is to bring your fullest attention to whatever you are noticing or experiencing in the moment. We speak of this as an opportunity to fall awake rather than to fall asleep. If you should become sleepy, you may choose to open your eyes to bring more of a sense of alertness to your practice. And if you do fall asleep or become distracted, just return to the focus of attention provided for you wherever we are in the sequence, without judgment. Come as freshly as you can, each time to this practice, as though you are noticing for the first time ever what it feels like to inhabit your body. Know that every time you practice, it will be different and unique. Practicing the body scan is a way to learn to be more fully present and awake to sensations that you experience. Some of the sensations will feel pleasant. Some may feel unpleasant, and some may actually feel painful. As you bring attention to some parts of your body, you may not notice any sensation at all. Notice the preferences you may have, the likes and dislikes. Allow yourself to be present through these moment-to-moment changes as you continue to be open to your awareness of breath and sensation. There is no wrong way to feel. This is about noticing however you are feeling in the moment, an opportunity to investigate with awareness and compassion your own direct experience of bodily sensations, of emotions, even of thoughts. Allow judgmental or critical thoughts to come and go, without having to believe them, without even trying to make them go away. Notice how one experience will arise in your awareness, and then will recede as something else is then noticed. You will be cultivating a flexibility of awareness and attention, sometimes specific and one-pointed, sometimes broad and more expansive. There is no need to strive or to try hard. Be gentle with yourself. Follow the guidance provided the best you can, and simply be aware of what you're noticing in each moment. Allow yourself to find stillness during the practice. However, if you find you need to change positions, allow yourself to move. Allow the movement and shifting to be part of the continuity of your awareness. So now arrange yourself in the position of your choice. If you're lying on your back, allow your legs to spread apart somewhat, and your feet to fall open to the sides. It may feel helpful to place a rolled towel or pillow under your knees. If it is accessible to you, rotate your arms so that your palms are open to the ceiling. Notice now the entire body from head to toe. Notice where the body's weight is supported by the floor, bed, or chair. Bring awareness to your breath, to the physical sensations of the body breathing. If you are able, breathe in and out of the nose, softly closing your mouth. It may be helpful for a few breath cycles to place your hands on your low belly. Feel the rhythm and movement of the body as the breath rises and falls. Allow the breath to flow easily, naturally. Notice the sensations of breathing from the inside and from the outside of the body. Return your arms and hands now to the most comfortable position for you. And on your next in-breath, direct your attention from the belly all the way down the left leg to your left foot and to the big toe of the left foot. Notice any perceptions available to you here at the big toe. Are there sensations of coolness or warmth, dryness or moisture, contact with sock or air, feelings of tingling or vibration? Just bring your awareness to whatever it is you notice, without trying to make anything happen that isn't already here. And now, move your attention to the other toes of the left foot. What are you noticing here and now? Moving from the toes to the sole of the left foot, the ball of the foot, the arch, the heel, and discover what sensations you find here. Now moving to the top of the left foot, noticing sensations at the level of the skin and perhaps deep into the foot itself. Now noticing the left ankle, circling the ankle with your curious investigation of skin, bone, tendons, of any sensation you may find. Expanding your awareness now to include the entire left foot, broadening your focus, breathing in and out with awareness as you attend to the entire left foot. Moving your awareness up from the ankle into the lower leg. Noticing sensations in the calf muscle, the back of the leg that may be resting on the surface below you. Noticing the shin, the front of the lower leg, the entire lower leg between the ankle and knee as you breathe in and out with awareness of any sensations you may encounter. Now bring your focus to the left knee, the back, sides, and front of the knee. Any sensations you find on the inside and outside. If you find it difficult to bring attention to certain body parts, return to your breath as the primary focus of attention. And then return to our sequence as you are able, with compassion and non-judgment. Moving awareness now from the left knee to the left thigh, the back of the thigh, the sides, the top of the thigh, aware of skin sensations, muscle, bone, and any perception of circulation, of pulsation. Bring awareness to where the thigh bone rests in the hip socket. And now broaden your awareness to include the entire left leg, sensing the entire length and scope of the leg, along with any sensations you notice as you breathe in and out. And now bring your awareness from the left hip over to your right hip, and now all the way down the right leg, down to the right foot, and to the big right toe. Breathing in and out, noticing again any sensations that are here to observe and experience. And so with the other toes of the right foot, noticing warmth or coolness, dryness or moisture, vibration or tingling, or any other sensation that you may perceive. And now moving awareness to the sole of the right foot, the ball of the foot, the arch, the heel, feeling the parts of the foot that are in contact with a supportive surface, noticing any and all sensations. Breathing with awareness of this. And now to the top of the right foot. And now circling the ankle all around with your attention. And broadening your awareness to include the entire right foot, from the surface of the skin into the bones, the tendons, the entire right foot, noticing anything that is here in your awareness right now. Bringing your attention now to the lower right leg, that part of your body between ankle and knee. Notice the calf muscle, the sides of the lower leg, and the shin area. All parts of the lower right leg, both on the surface and inside the leg. Noticing whatever sensations are perceptible for you in this moment, here in the lower right leg, as you continue breathing in and out. Bringing awareness now up to the right knee, and with curiosity, exploring any sensations you find here. At the back of the knee, the sides of the knee, and the kneecap itself. Perceiving the surface sensations and any awareness you may have of the inside of the knee. Just noticing what is perceptible without adding any story to your awareness of what is. And now moving attention to the upper right leg, to the back of the thigh, the sides of the upper leg, and now to the top of the thigh. Noticing where this part of your body is supported by the surface you are on, perhaps contact with clothing, noticing coolness or warmth. Any sensation that is here right now on the surface of the upper right leg, or any inner sensations you may notice in the upper right leg. And bring awareness now up to the right thigh bone, where it rests in the hip socket, sensing into this part of your body. Broadening your focus of attention now to include the entire right leg, acknowledging any and all sensations throughout the span of the right leg. Breathing in and breathing out with awareness. Bringing your focus of attention now to the tailbone at the base of the spine. Noting sensations where the tailbone is supported by the surface you're resting on. Perhaps a feeling of weight or pressure. Any perceptions here at the tip of your spine. And now bring awareness to the buttocks, the pelvic area. Noting how this part of the body is in contact with a supportive surface and all sensations perceived here. Noticing the anal area, the genitals, all sensations at the surface and within the pelvic basin. Perhaps feeling the movement of the breath. Breathing in and out as you notice sensations here in the pelvic area. And directing your attention now to the lower abdomen, the low belly, feeling the movement of the breath as the belly rises and falls. Stay with this awareness for a few cycles of breathing as you allow yourself to notice any and all sensations here in the low belly. Now moving awareness to the lower back, sensing into muscles, noticing any contact, pressure, the flow of air. Just allowing yourself to become aware of any sensations noted here in the lower back. Bringing attention now to the mid-back and waist area. Noticing the expansion of the rib cage as your lungs open to the breath, and the sensations as you exhale as well. And now farther up the back, sensing into the back of the lungs, the back of the heart, continuing to notice the subtle shifts in sensation of movement with the breath and its rhythm, and any other awareness you have of the surface and inside of the upper back. Now focusing your awareness on the shoulder blades and the backs of the shoulders, exploring whatever is here to be experienced. And now up to the back of the neck, feeling its arc, aware of the back of the neck as being part of your spine, noticing any sensations here. And now expanding your awareness to encompass the entire back, from your neck all the way down to your tailbone, as though you could breathe in with awareness at the tailbone and sweep your attention gently up the back to your neck. And exhaling, sweeping your awareness back down the spine all the way to the tailbone. Up with the breathing in and down with the breathing out. Investigating, noticing as you scan your entire back in this way with your compassionate attention. On your next inhale, bring your focus now to the front of the body, to the midsection. Feel the expansion of the rib cage as you breathe in and out. Bring awareness to the stomach, to the intestines, to all the internal organs of digestion and elimination. Noticing any sensations here on the surface of the midsection and deep within the body, perhaps aware of sounds or other subtle perceptions, subtle movement here in the midsection. And now coming to the chest area, bringing awareness to the lungs, to the sensation of breathing in, to the sensation of breathing out. Aware of this in-breath and out-breath, feeling the rise and fall, the receiving and the releasing. Aware of the diaphragm's movement in tandem with the lungs, feeling the rhythm of this movement of the breath throughout the entire chest. Bringing awareness now to your heart, cradled in between the lobes of the lungs, perhaps aware of the heartbeat itself. Aware of sensations inside the chest area, aware of the breaths, all sensations inside the chest and at the surface of the skin. Up to the collarbone area, noticing here whatever can be perceived in the upper chest. Moving your attention now to the shoulders, the front of the shoulders, the tops, the sides, the back of both shoulders, bringing your curious investigation of all perception here, feeling the subtle movement of the breath here in the shoulders as well. And now moving your awareness from the shoulders down both the upper arms, down into the elbows, the lower arms, the wrists, coming into the hands. Noticing now what position your hands are in, what are the sensations of contact, the feelings of coolness or warmth, dryness or moisture. What perception of aliveness do you notice in the hands? Sensing into the backs of both hands, the palms, the fingers, thumbs, the nails, the joints and knuckles. Any sensations deep within the hands and on the surface as well, and breathing into any awareness you may have. And moving awareness now to both wrists, the back and inside of the wrists, perhaps aware of the pulsation at the inside of the wrists, just noticing whatever is here to be noticed. And now to the lower arms, circling the lower arms with your awareness. And now to the bend of the elbows, inside and out. And the upper arms. Noticing sensations and awareness of the upper arms. Noticing the arm bones and how they rest up in the shoulder sockets. broadening the scope of your awareness now to notice the length of both arms. And again, sweeping your awareness from wrists up to shoulders and back down again. Aware of all perceptions and awareness of both arms. Bringing your attention now to the neck and the throat. Again, circling your awareness around the neck. Perhaps feeling the breath moving through the windpipe. Aware of the vertebrae. Sensing into the muscles. Feeling your ability to swallow. Perhaps feeling sensations of pulsation, of circulation. Feeling all sensations of the neck and throat right here, right now, as you breathe in and out. And now bring your awareness to the jaw, allowing there to be some space between the upper and the lower jaw. Sensing into the hinge of the jaw at either side of your face. And noticing now the chin, the sides of the head, the ears, this ability to hear in this very moment. Aware of the outside of your ears and the inside. And moving attention now to the back of the head, to any sensations of contact or pressure, to the sensations at the scalp, awareness of the cranial bones, possibly even feeling the weight of the brain in your skull, perceiving the crown of the head, possibly feeling sensations of hair on the skin, or not. Bringing awareness to the forehead, spanning your attention from one temple to the other, noticing anything that is perceptible to you. And now to the eyes and the area surrounding the eyes. The skin, muscles, the eyeballs as they rest in their sockets, the eyebrows, the bridge of the nose itself, and nostrils. Sensing the breath right here where the breath is flowing in cooler and breathing out warmer. Noticing any sound and sensation. Noticing the rhythm. And now attending to the cheeks and sinuses. Bringing awareness to the many muscles of the face. The sensation and temperature of air on the skin. And now coming to the area of the mouth, the lips, and the inside of the mouth, the roof of the mouth, the insides of the cheeks, the tongue resting on the bottom of the mouth. Awareness of your teeth, of saliva, and now sensing the entire face as though we could breathe from deep within the face. And breathe out again. And expanding even further now with awareness of the entire head. Noting any sensations of the head and breathing in and out with this awareness right now. And broadening even farther now, expanding your focus of awareness to include the entire body, from the top of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. Aware again of head, neck, arms and hands, the body, the legs and feet. Aware of sensations of skin, of any sensations within the body. Aware of the rhythm of the breath that is present throughout. And if you'd like, you could imagine sweeping your awareness from the crown of your head all the way down to your toes and to the soles of your feet as you breathe, taking as many breaths as you like. And then reversing, sweeping with awareness from the soles of the feet up through the body to the crown of the head as you continue to breathe, using as many breaths as you choose. Sense into your own capacity to be present in this body, aware of your own ability to experience and know sensation, appreciating your ability to care for yourself in this way, to be conscious, awake, moment to moment, to the ever-changing experience of this body, mind, and heart. Continue in your awareness of being present in this alive and breathing body. Rest in your awareness until the bells ring.